So this video is gonna be completely different. This is for my main channel. It's not gonna be a vlog. Again, I don't have any privacy. There's people at the park. Neighbors got their windows open, so I guess I'll just kind of try to keep it down. But right now it's 1:16. It's 1 a.m. and for some reason I can't fall asleep before that time. It's just a situational thing. Yeah, it's because like my mom and like everyone is just like awake so late. But other than that, it's like I really want to start sleeping early. Um, Not sure when, not sure how, but I'll figure it out. Other than that, man, I want to talk about this channel, and I feel like this channel in like just a few vids kind of like helped me out like more than any kind of like improvement channel. And so I kind of grew up with David Goggins, in terms of like when I was like in the workforce, because I used to work at Amazon, and like I discovered David Goggins. And David Goggins videos really helped me push through even when I was supposed to quit. So man, I used to work at Amazon and I was a picker, and I would walk marathons for like 10 hours a day, and it's kind of nonstop because you get like short lunch breaks. It would be like 15 minutes per break and like 30 minutes per lunch, and that shit was actually timed. Thank God I'm not gonna get driven by. The guy was like on his phone. But so yeah, and I'm right now feeling the burnout. And again, at that time, like before I did like the whole trial, and again, that's something I'll talk about later. Like I totally regret that. But I remember like the first time I like quit and like wasn't working there anymore. And keep in mind, I spent like a year working like during the day. Life didn't feel the same for me. Like my body wasn't functioning the same, and I could tell like it really just did both a physical and psychological number on me. But I was going hard during that time period. I was running a lot. I was running races, and even like when I wasn't working, I did like ultra marathons. And we'll talk about that later. I got proof of that too. I have pictures. But yeah, I was doing ultra marathons, and then like I just ended up signing up for this whole antidepressant study. So it was basically, just bad decision after bad decision. But like there's some things I would have did differently, and if like I just like stayed just a bit more, and like tried to do the bare minimum, regardless of write-ups, maybe put some money into Bitcoin during that time. I didn't know shit about, the stock market, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know back then. So, but now I learned by experience. I would have moved out, but now I'm not sure if it was like a subconscious choice, but yeah, now I'm just here, and what do I gotta do now? So now I'm like technically a kid again. I feel like an old man in a childhood home. Like I've been in my room, and it's like it's a lot of like kid stuff, and I feel like I'm this like very old man that's like close to death. But man, this feels so vloggy. Let me talk about the channel I'm referencing. So again, I'm making a point that I find this guy much more helpful, than David Goggins. And I'm not shitting on David Goggins. David Goggins is a different animal. We're all different animals. Like I grew up on fast food and shit. Actually no, let me just start from the beginning, man. Like I'm a health problem baby. Like I they put me in an incubator when I was a baby, and obviously growing up, I could tell that I was pretty defective, like physically. Like I would like bleed, and I'll get into that shit, and like, but you can tell by my facial features too that yeah, something is off genetically. So some all of us are different, but we all go through bullshit, man. We all go through it, but I feel like I feel like the David Goggins method kind of goes about it the wrong way. It's more of like, oh, you're insulting me, I'm gonna self-destruct. And I feel like that's kind of like that would be like the message people would get either way. Now what I'm referencing is this channel. It's this guy named Ralph Smart, and I've watched him before I even started working, and I just got back into his videos, and they're eye-opening. And it's like videos I watched, like his first videos that I found that pretty eye-opening, like even before I started working all these hard-ass jobs that it took me to like the health I'm at right now. But yeah, man. And I wish I watched his videos with like all the things that happened in my life. It would have gave me a lot of discernment about like how the world really worked. Um, and again, I'm getting into like all the old, the real self-improvement people. Not just the people that are just trying to sell courses, but like the people that like made videos authentically. And what I mean by that is like people like Elliot Hulse, like trying to impart some wisdom. Ralph Smart is the same way too. He's just found a lot of success. He's got like 2 million subscribers, and he does it every day. And like his videos are like he's made prediction videos, and they've all come true. I'm not even kidding. You can check like just type down like Infinite Waters like prediction for like certain year, and like yeah, he's right. And with the way we're just like approaching like AI and stuff, I think AI is cool, man. I've used ChatGPT to figure out what I was going through, and like it literally, like I looked up like, okay, so what urgent cares are like next to me, and like it gave me like literal like urgent cares that like were like next to me, and like pricing. So I think that yeah, there's a lot of stuff that AI could help with. Like I would be struggling with a lot of stuff like for like long periods of time. Like it's so new and so incredible. Like AI is really incredible. You should see the art it like generates. Pictures like, but art is a human thing. Pick up like brush and stuff. But like the stuff it generates is a thing of like majestic dreams and stuff. But and yeah, AI it's amazing. Like I think it's amazing. Scarily amazing. Like alien technology amazing. But it's this thing that operates from the data from like us and stuff, and like pictures we all took. And like, it's this huge thing. Like this huge instant library. It's like an instant search engine that gives you answers. But that being said, it's gonna create a lot of new problems. It's already replacing us in terms of jobs. But yeah, man. Infinite Water is definitely such a good channel. And I think this is yeah. No, he's not the guy. Yeah, it's a totally different topic for another time. So yeah, it's 1:25 right now. I'm feeling tired. I took a melatonin. I should be getting some sleep. Been trying to like improve my health, Yeah, he's got a lot of health videos, and like, same message, escaping the matrix, escaping the 9 to 5, man. That shit really does take a toll on people, it traumatizes people. But yeah, he's got genuinely healing videos, man. Like when it comes to like male mentors online, like they teach you how to like be a man and like tough it out, man. Ralph Smart's different, man. He's all about healing and about truth. And I feel like that's like what I'm on right now. You know, I think of this as like owl mode. I've been calling this like owl mode for a while because I'm like weak and frail, and all I want to do is like work like some sort of like library job, you know. But you know, I'm not nocturnal like an owl. I work night shift, and that shit like took a toll on me, big time. I can't even sleep. Like, I can't even sleep like at night, man. It's like I don't remember. I haven't had a day where I wasn't like awake past like 1. It's like 1:26 right now, and you know I still feel like wide awake, and like I have to like sleep like somewhat later, and like wake up a little later. Like I don't even get mornings to myself. You know, maybe it's the summer thing. But man, other than that, I think people should just check out Ralph Smart, man. That's a guy that's really got to change the world. You know, um, I feel like all the guys I've watched, you know, yeah, Andrew Tate, he has a lot of truth to like what all the shit that's going on. He's the unmasker of it. He's the warrior when it comes to that shit. Um, like he's a rich guy that he could just like, you know, he's like Elon Musk. He could like these people could just like chill out and not get involved with like, you know, the dangerous elites of the world, but they still do. That shit's like wild to me, man. But you know, we're all gonna die, so I kind of see like, you know, why someone would actually do that with all that power and money. But yeah, you know, Ralph Smart, like this guy has this guy's like rated E for everyone when it comes to like, you know, general improvements and like, yeah, general improvements, man. You know, his message is like something that could really heal the world and like get people out of like, you know, weak and like evil spots in their life, you know, dealing with like actually bad people, you know, if they're like growing up with bad people or dealing with health problems or like, you know, being depressed and stuff. But yeah, man, I feel like I just have like 3 like solid like self-improvement YouTubers. Like I still enjoy like all kinds of people I follow, you know, all the new people that came along. But man, I feel like I like even as like a young kid, I had it all figured out, man. These people are still around. Elijah Long, um, Elliot Hulse, and Infinite Waters. Infinite Waters is definitely like my favorite, you know, channel situationally. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to heal, you know. But I'm just trying to enjoy my life, you know. I'm just trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to be grateful because you know I'm gonna be here. There's a lot of things that can't change, and you know all I could change is myself. You know, my health, take better care of myself, and improve myself. But yeah, that's all I could do. Just be grateful, and this won't last forever. Like you know, the good and the bad. And like I really want to enjoy it. I don't even know if I'm like gonna die or like, you know, none of us could predict like when our last days are gonna be. So yeah, the best thing you can ever do is just to like be grateful, like and do your best to like enjoy what you have, other than like, you know, painfully chase the goal, which was how I was living. And I have so much, dude. I have so much to enjoy. Like I have so much in that room, and I was just like out there, you know, out working at Amazon, that warehouse, barely enjoying my own life, you know, couldn't even recover, couldn't even enjoy my life. You know, that's why I want to work only part-time now. That's why I'm on owl mode. So, you know, just check out like it's called Infinite Waters, you know. Ralph Smart is like the owl you need. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. I just want to say God bless you guys. And yeah, you know, God really is good, powerful. He's watching you. He's helping you. See you guys later. Peace out. Good night.